Bro, what the hell are you talking about? There's nothing behind us.
What is Project Segmentum?
Approaching the designated AO for Site 45. Over.
What was once birthed in Site 02 is now to be perfected here in Site 45.
Jesus Christ! What the hell is that?
Command, this is MTF Theta 5. Explosion sighted at Site 45's offshore platform.
What happened at Site 45? And what is Project Segmentum? The Seabreeze Coastal Pump, or Site 45, is an oil rig off to the west of Cape Lewin in Western Australia.
Why don't you take your glasses off so we can see you?
Nah, I'll leave these on. Nah, I like them.
Now, this site would be completely destroyed by a hostile organisation called the Chaos Insurgency. In this picture, we can actually see a Chaos Insurgent in the background, but what's more important is on the emergency alert screen. We can see that several Keter-class objects would be transferred to another site. There's also another important section of this alert, that an MTF team is being dispatched. Now, in the old SCP-939 spawn, we actually have an audio recording.
Hey, listen to this.
Theta Command, this is MTF Theta 5. Approaching the designated AO for Site 45. Over. Theta Command, this is Theta 5 Lead. Please advise point of insertion. Over. Copy that command. Out.
What the bloody hell was that? Jesus Christ!
Command, this is MTF Theta 5. Explosion sighted at Site 45's offshore platform. Please advise. Over.
Why do we care about Site 45? We're in Site 02, we can see that from the main menu. So why do we care so much? Well, on the computer screen right next to this datapad is an email. This email was sent on the 16th of August 2023. Pause it right now if you actually want to read the entire email. However, we're mainly focused on the bottom half. Site 45's contributing progress on Project Segmentum is to be relocated to Site 02. The Disruptor project previously discovered in Site 02 will be returned and continued therein. All information pertaining to the investigation of Site 45's fall will be held in Site 02 for further analysis. This email means a lot to the lore. It first off says why we even have disruptor weapons in lockers in Site 02, and how we can even research about the fall of Site 45 in the first place.
Who are you?
And also, most importantly, Project Segmentum will be relocated here. That's it! It's been 3 minutes, and he's only talked about an oil rig! Okay. It's just prelude, man. Let's finally get into it. What is Project Segmentum? As we walk into the main research room, we are greeted with a note on the table. The last known audio recording of Site 45's contribution towards the Segmentum research, before it drowned. Recovered elements of the micro-HID prototype have been integrated into ours and improved. May their bones rest in the ocean, where they forever will be. Right next to the letter is another recorder, which plays this message.
What was once birthed in Site 02 is now to be perfected here in Site 45. Based on a much older, larger prototype, the micro-HID is a device capable of discharging an incredibly high amount of energy. This model has been shown to discharge energy ranging from a simple spark plug to amounts that would provide power to an entire village. Where older models used to fail due to generating massive energy losses, we have been able to galvanize the HID with an anomalous material discovered by the scholars of Site 12. Demonstration, please.
Site 12 and the anomalous materials that they gave Site 02 doesn't appear again. The email states that a redacted project is being transferred to Site 12, but there's nothing about it. When we finish listening to the recording, we look up and we see the micro HID, or the micro high intensity electrical discharge thrower. We can go into the operational guide and see the definition. Designated as Project Segmentum in Foundation registries, the newest prototype by Site-02's Advanced Weapons Department is the Micro HID, designed to efficiently terminate most anomalies through intense electrical discharge. The Micro HID features 2 firing modes, a quick burst of electricity and a charge-up beam with a longer start-up, but a higher damage. So far, this newest iteration of the Micro HID has been a massive improvement, being around 4 times more efficient than the previous model, with investigations into possible refinements currently underway. I am hoping this will shine a light on how we could develop Project Segmentum more efficiently. With more and more anomaly termination requests being accepted, I admit that we could use more firepower in order to comply with the EPC. Dr. Caitlin Wright, head of Project Segmentum. Termination requests. The main policy of the Foundation is to secure SCPs. So let's research further, leaving the weaponry guide, where we reach SCP-096's bio, and it confirms our suspicion. SCP-096 was recently transferred to Site-02, under the supervision of Dr. Daniels. It was the topic for weeks. Since then, SCP-096 has been our primary test subject for Project Segmentum. Our efforts seem to be in vain. Despite the countless setbacks, Daniels is still adamant about killing the damn thing. That's it. That's Project Segmentum. Are you happy now, Patchy the Pirate? Yeah, Project Segmentum is just an 096 kill, I'm sorry. It took like 7 minutes to explain that. I'm sorry. And it doesn't even work! There's a bunch of SCP SL lore that I want to tell you guys, and you guys can even look at them yourselves. Like, Site-19, it's just disappeared if you look at some documents. Anyways, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It would be awesome. Maybe we'll get to 50 subscribers. I also stream at Twitch. I'm a rat over there for some reason. I don't know, I thought it was funny.